Sup trout sniffers, and welcome back to my channel and my little corner of the internet.
And his name is John C.
I'm back after the holidays and the January break. I was hoping to be back with something a little bit bigger, but this is just going to be a quick pickups video, nothing crazy. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas, a lovely break, a lovely New Year and everything like that, and you're back in the swing of things in January, and it is hopefully not lasting as long as it feels like it's been lasting for you. But hey, we have some pickups, not too many really, with it being, you know, just gone Christmas, but there were some things I had on pre-order and some things that I just had to get, but again, not too many, but I'll grab them while we're here. Now I made my way to a little shop in Norwich I had not really heard of before, called Sutton Toys, and I have their info about, and they used to be on Anglia Square, but now that's getting demolished. They moved out just slightly out of the city centre, and they have this little shop, and it's, I can't believe I didn't know about it sooner, whacking my computer, but it's a great little shop. So I got a few things from there. I have a little bag. I got most of it's wrestling stuff. Most of this stuff is wrestling stuff except for this. But they had this, the heavy metal Raff, sorry, the Super 7, unpunched as well, and in great condition. That's what I paid, just £10. I love that figure, and I'm after the original so hard, but it's so expensive. Yeah, the rest are just some wrestling figures. Oh, hold on, here's there we go, if you ever want to visit that way. The rest are some wrestling figures. I saw this guy in the cabinet. I thought, it's just so much nostalgia for this figure, and I'm trying to get Hasbro's, and I don't really care about their condition as long as they're not obviously really bad. But I saw this Big Boss Man, and this figure has got so much nostalgia for me. He's got all the fingers. He's a little bit battered, but nothing crazy for, you know, how old is this figure? Does it say? 19 Sports, or I don't know, it would have been early 90s, wouldn't it? And then the guy said, oh, I've got some more in the drawer. So I had a quick look, and I also had this Boss Man, which I remember my cousin had this one and I had that one. And I was like, oh, I'll grab him as well. These needs a little bit of a clean up, but God, they're so cool. And I saw this one in the cabinet. I was like, he's actually quite nice. I need that one. Macho Man. Now the main reason I got this one, as much as I love the Macho Man, is that his butt is quite clean. You never get the text really that, you know, still intact. His knee pads are a bit worn off, and he's got some marks, but again, I'm not a condition guy really, and he still, you know, does his clothesline action. This one was the last thing I picked up from the shop. Let me chuck that. And again, he's not 100% mint, but he has his accessory, and this is one of my favourite figures when I was a kid, and I never had the accessory long, and my cousin had this as well, and neither did he. But this is a Jake the Snake with the snake. How fucking cool is that? Want to focus? Again, not mint. Only needs a tiny bit of a clean up, but fantastic figure. I love it. I love it. and that was they were all a great deal. Let's just say that they were all great prices, and I will be returning to Sarton Toys. And I'm hoping next time I can bring a camera with me. So yeah, on to 2 pre-orders I had. This was announced back in Halloween from Hills and Faces, Zombie Sailor Toys line of figures, and this was from Rock and Roll Collectibles. And unfortunately we have now lost him. It's very sad, but we do have Radioactive Larry. Such a great figure. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I need him. He can go with my regular Larry. There he is. Rest in peace, Larry. We'll have all of your figures. So yeah, that will go with the Larry and CM Punk collection. And last but not least, as most wrestling fans have been hotly anticipating the past probably since he debuted over a year ago now. This is the figure of his debut, still in the shipper. Most of you probably guessed what it is already if you're wrestling fans, and that is the Defining Moments Penta. What a figure that is. Got the interchangeable mouths, ringside exclusive. From his debut on Raw on Netflix. Can't wait to display that figure. I was unsure whether to take him out of the box or not, but I think he needs to stay in. I think he does. What a great figure. And I do have one more I purchased that is on its way. So that'll probably have to be in the next video, but it's a figure I've been looking for flipping ages. And I finally got it on Whatnot yesterday. From Superpower Toys, as you could guess. So that's on its way. And I've actually just sent off a box to Superpower Toys as well of my wrestling Funko collection, because I'm trying to trim down on Funkos, and the wrestling ones just take up so much room upstairs. So yeah, he's going to buy them off me, so that's cool. And yeah, that's all my pickups really at the moment. I mean, I am doing more of this channel. I am still struggling a bit creatively and getting the motivation to do things, but I will push myself. I will do the things I plan on doing. I don't want to just be a pickups channel, like I said before the new year. I want to do a bit of everything. I want to try and do some video game content as well. I'm thinking of starting streaming. I have set up a OBS thing so I can stream my Xbox to YouTube, but it's fucking complicated. I sound like I'm getting a cold, for God's sake. Yeah, it's complicated, so I don't know whether to just do it that way or try and streamline it or what, but I am interested in streaming. I'm also thinking about maybe getting a capture card to record some footage, because my gaming backlog's so big. I think I might start filming me playing through my backlog. Yeah, we'll see. I think streaming it'll be Arc Raiders videos, maybe my backlog. I'm currently playing through Ghost of Yotai. I'm like 20, nearly 30 hours into that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still deciding on everything. There's still so much I want to do and whatnot. I don't know. We'll see. I'm one of those people that I'll decide something and then I'll change my mind and all that shit. But yeah, this video actually won't need any editing, so that would be nice and easy, I suppose. I might just chuck this up now, and people at 1:30 on a Wednesday might want to watch this. I don't know. I'm waffling. Thanks for joining me in my little weird corner of the world and the internet world, and I'll catch you next time, maybe with another pickups video, maybe with something else, maybe with I don't know, fucking bye.
Thanks for watching the Dave Chungus YouTube channel. Remember to like, subscribe and comment. I mean, if you want to.